All right, good morning. Morning, let's get started. Welcome. All right, a few more people coming in. All right, so let's continue. All right, second, a few more people. Let's give it another 30 seconds. All right, how's everyone doing? Let's get to here in the chat. Good morning, Brandon. One person. Excellent. All right, let's get started. Welcome to Daily Motivation Practice. We will continue our theme of double happiness, and today's focus is going to be career. So, as you are uh, thinking of this topic, see if there's a recent situation that happened at work, in your career, recently, some time ago, that's coming up for you, and use that as an example to practice, to put it into practice so that we can get our mind off that so that it's not repeating in our head. And also, the next time it happens, we can use this wonderful technique of double happiness and the SME. So, as always, let's bring our right hand towards the screen or towards your left hand and turn that dial. Remind ourselves that all possibilities exist out there, just like all the radio stations, and we are turning it to whatever we want to attract in this moment today, so that we can all live a life of joy, happiness, and whatever you have chosen for your lifestyle. And when the roadblocks come in our way, which they will, things will happen. Sometimes it will be technology, sometimes it will be people, sometimes it will be situations, events, things that happen, that we have the power to choose and go on, right? That's the simple message, that right now there's a body. And again, use this as a little exercise right now. There's your body. You have the power to move your hand up and down, right? You are observing. The real you is observing the thoughts. The real you is observing the body. The eyes from the body are looking at this, but then there's something in you that is aware, that knows the difference between the three blocks over here. And that place of power is always available to us, and we can go back to it. All right, so what can we do different this year? Again, let's bring our hands in front of us. Use it as a catalyst. Use this as a reminder that whenever something happens that throws us off, we say, it's time for double happiness. Use cancel, cancel if you like. Use a combination of them. Cancel, cancel, reset. It's time for double happiness, and smile. Bring back that smile no matter what happens. So let's start our guided meditation. I invite you to settle. Bring your awareness to your body. Find a posture in which you are comfortable, somewhere in between being laid back and stiff. So move yourself back and forth, side to side, until you feel this is something you can hold on for 5 minutes. Connect with your body. Connect with the breathing that's going on. If it helps, put one hand, one palm, or both palms on your heart. Feel your lungs working, your heart beating. Check in with yourself this morning. Your breathing indicates how your body is perceiving So from a scale of shallow to deep, where is your breath going in and out? Wherever that is, give it a label. That's how we separate. Just one word. Are you breathing shallow, deep, or somewhere in the middle? Only one word for if there's a sensation that's coming up, there's a feeling, emotion, or thought, and then come back to breathing. And also put the other palm or move on your belly, above, below, whatever works for you that keeps you connected to the breathing. And guide the breathing to go deeper. Move a finger, each finger one at a time. Try that. And next, let's visualize a challenge, a block, a situation in your career, at work. You know your lifestyle, you know what you want, but there's something coming in the way. What is that? Keep it simple. Think of one person, one event, one thing, one email. Again, give it a label. That's how you separate from the chain of thoughts and the stories we start telling, or the repetitive nature of this happened. See that block. See that block from 100 feet away, 1,000 feet away. Back in time. Even if it is now, think of it. Imagine it's 1 month from now, 6 months from now, 1 year from now. Think of a similar situation that happened in the past. How at that time you were all caught up with the emotions. How big that is. It's too difficult. How will I do this? How will I get through it? And again, check what is the meaning that you're giving to this one thing that's happening now as a roadblock or a challenge. And what is that emotion in your body, and what are you feeling? Where in your body it's showing up? Is it your heart, solar plexus, stress somewhere else, shoulders, face? And whatever that is, remind yourself that you have the power to change, to let go. Let go whatever happened, smile, and choose. And one of the ways we can do this, so bring your palms in front of you, make a fist, thumbs up, and say, it's time for double happiness. Whatever this is happening for me. There's something I can use from this. Not to me, for me. So try it a few times. Cancel, cancel. It's time for resetting. Go back to your breath. Bring the hands in front of you. It's time for double happiness. And from that place, look at that challenge, that block again. If you now are smiling, because it's temporary. It's there, perhaps, to help you, to teach you, to get you past, give you another point of view. And say it again. Whenever I face a challenge, I say it's time for double happiness. Now let's read our affirmations, HRCM. See if you can read them from memory. You need to read them from your notebooks, do that. Or simply say, I am, fill in the blanks, something you're grateful for in your health, relationships, career, and money. And next, whatever you are trying to do, live your lifestyle. See yourself doing it already, enjoying, smiling, and say it with high energy. I love doing, fill in the blanks. Connect with a memory of last time you did that and see how that feels. Does that bring a smile on your face? Does that bring an inner smile? Your heart opens up. Your body relaxes because you are already on the path and living your lifestyle. See yourself living that lifestyle. Say it with high energy. Use your hands, move your fists up and down. Put some masala into it. It's one thing to say, I'm happy, and it's another to say, I am happy, and smile. I'm alive. I'm grateful. And again, remind yourself whenever I face a challenge, which will happen, things will happen, I say it's time for double happiness. And I let that situation not control my life. I let that situation pass by and I change my emotions. I process the emotions and I change my emotions. And with that, let's start to move our fingers, our toes, come back, bringing our palms together, rubbing them, and putting it over our face, massaging our eyes, face, or simply tapping. Try. And with a slight bow, taking your time coming back. All right, so I would leave you with, again, three things. Remember that lifestyle that we're trying to live. And one way we can do that is by writing and repeating our affirmations or any message that we want as a reminder. This week, it's time for double happiness. And stay motivated, stay inspired, stay committed. Keep taking some action just like you are this morning and staying on the path. All right, let's do some stretching. 1 minute left today. So find a nice standing posture. Bring the hands in front of you. Give yourself a hug and a pat for showing up and stretch to both sides. Slowly working with your body, what it's comfortable. And let's do some tapping, waking up the body. Slow, fast, skip it if you need to, or do more if it feels good. And lastly, let's shake it off. Arms up and down, building. And if you like to do one more, bending your knees, going down. And as you come up, breathing in, slow, deep through the straw and letting go. Take a moment to stand mindfully and smile. Thank you for joining us today. We will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye-bye.